So this isn't the first time we've talked about Charlie Sheen.
Probably won't be the last either.
And you're gonna hear this over and over again today. We don't have all the information. We're not his doctors. We never treated him, and we haven't treated most of the people in the show.
Right. And I can tell you from our sources, and we have a source that is very close to Charlie, that he has had hernia problems since he was a child. So I do believe that, you know, something could have resulted, maybe what caused them.
But yes, we also know that smoking and drinking and partying can precipitate, you know, those symptoms. They can make them worse.
Well, I want to clarify, we're talking about a hiatal hernia. We haven't talked about this much on the show. In general, when we talk about abdominal hernias, that's where contents, they slip through maybe a defect in your musculature in your abdomen, but a hiatal hernia, it's actually where your stomach slides up through your diaphragm into where your lungs are supposed to be, that sort of area, and it can cause, it's internal, so you can't see anything, and it can cause abdominal pain, it can cause heartburn.
Yeah, severe heartburn.
But, you know, of course, there's always going to be the speculation. Is that just a Hollywood alibi for a drug binge?
Do you usually go to rehab for a hernia, though?
It's the boy who cried wolf. You know, we've heard this story about him so many times that everybody jumps to that conclusion. But he's talking about one more round of rehab, but he's planning on doing that at home. Now, come on. At this point, you can't do that. You can't rehab on your turf. He's the star. He calls the shots. You've got to give all of that up and give control to somebody else because he's been through it
But at least
too
his
many
show
times.
is taking a hiatus and is, you know, concerned about his health,
Yeah,
right?
I think the show is
making that a
definitely doing the
priority.
right thing. I mean, I
Yes.
think they're being very responsible here, and as they should. I mean, he's a huge star for them. And the fact that he would be doing it at home, I mean, the one thing that I will say in defense of a celebrity, it's very hard for them to go anywhere, especially now that this has been reported. And I think all the doubts about the hernias, because he has now announced that he is going, you know, to do this rehab again. And so I think that's why everybody is doubting the hernia. But it's very hard for them to do things. So if there's somebody maybe there, if he is doing this at home, and maybe there's somebody there 24 hours a day who is watching him and monitoring him and then can give him the help he needs. So I think there's so many people that are concerned, so we do wish him the best.
We do.
In the end, to wrap this up, drug addiction, alcohol addiction, whatever it may be, it is a true medical condition, and whether it's Charlie Sheen, your neighbor, they need supervised medical help to get over that addiction, and we wish him the best of luck with it.